Hi artists, it's Miss T, and today's lesson with our surreal artist, Joan Miro, we're going to do a Miro style pumpkin. So what I want you to remember, let's look at his symbols, because in your piece of art, I want you to look at Miro he liked to use eyeballs, he liked to use stars, and he drew them like this, he drew them like this. You see all the different stars because he really used the sky as a big source of his inspiration. There's another star. Here's a moon. He liked to draw circles. Let's see. Okay, let's look at some other things. You see how there's an eye again? Look at all the circles that we see. I want you to, because when we do our own abstract pumpkin, I want you to see like the way he would design the faces of things. See how he attached like a circle or a very abstract shape to this, but you still get the sense that it is a person standing there with their legs. Okay, let's see if I can get another one in here. Before we start, I just want you to really look at his background. There's a crescent moon. There's a zigzag shape. That's how he puts like little balls, little dark circles on the ends of them. Here's the star again. So really pay attention to all these different symbols that are in the background, because you're going to use these types of symbols on your piece of art also. All right, well, let's go ahead and get started then. Okay, so you need your colors. Now we're going to throw in an extra color today. We're going to use some purple and we're going to use orange. He really preferred red, yellow, blue, black, and green. But today, since we're doing a pumpkin, we're going to throw in the orange, and he did use some other colors in and out through his paintings and through his art in general. All right, so let's get started. So I have my paper. Let me turn this down so we can see what we have here. Okay, so the first thing that I want you to do is take your hand and put it on your paper. And what you're going to do is you're just going to you're going to draw around in a very abstract way your pumpkin. Now, we're going to just attach from here to here by just using an abstract line, and then we have it connected just like this. So I'm going to turn this over here because I want this to be the top and this to be the bottom, and then I'm going to bring out a line right here like a number 1. And what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to come around and I am going just to make a zigzag shape come off. And then right here, I'm going to draw a circle. Now I'm going to show you that your shape doesn't have to be zigzag. You could come around. Let me see if I did one. You can do one that has coming off. You can make it curl and do a circular shape if you want to. But I'm going to stick with a zigzag. Now let's go in and let's focus on the eyes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a moon shape. Then I'm going to attach to that there. Then I'm going to draw another crescent moon shape above this. Then I'm going to draw a big circle in the middle. And then I'm going to fill in the pupil. And then what I will do eventually is I will come in here with my colors and I will color around this. Yes, I'm making it have a red eye. A red eye. And I think I'm going to give it black eye, the eyelids. I'll come in here and color this black. Now you remember, when you're doing your own Miro, you can use what colors you want to and keep them within his palette, plus our few extra colors that I was talking about. All right, so then I'm going to take blue and I'm going to come over here and I'm going to make a spiral eye. So I'm gonna have my solid circle right there, and then I'm gonna come around and I'm just going to spiral out. And I'm just gonna stop just like that. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and work on the mouth. So I'm gonna make I'm gonna draw a horizontal line, and underneath that horizontal line, I'm just going to create an arc like that. And then I think I'm gonna draw 2 lines that come up like this, and I'm gonna put circles on the end. And you can kind of see that I am, with my abstract designs, it looks like I've made a mouth and it looks like I've made the nose. So then what I will eventually do is I come in here, I'm going to go ahead and color this in red. All right, and try to stay in those lines. Okay. And then, and always, like, you know, if you could pull up some of his pictures, or go back to where I showed you some and really start looking at those designs. And maybe before you even get started, you know, go ahead and like do a design, like start like just doodling designs that you liked, that you saw. So you know that when we finish this, you already know what you're going to put around on the outside of your abstract, of your surreal pumpkin. I'm going to color those circles right here yellow. And then, because what he liked to do is he liked to really draw circles a lot. So I'm going to do that too. And then I'm going to color like 1/2 of it a light green. And then I'm going to come in on the other half and I'm going to color that in a dark green. And I'm going to use this design, this half circle design, a lot throughout this pumpkin picture. So if I come over here, I'm going to draw another one. I think I'm going to do one over here. And then I'm going to do, I might even do one right here on this. Okay. So I'm going to show you that when I finish this, it'll look like this, because I'm going to go ahead and start working on this. I went ahead and I'm going to color this in green. Now, what I want you to do is, this is where we're going to start picking up and designing the outside of our surrealist painting. And I'm going to do a lot of stars. So let me show you again how you do the star. So you draw a big T, and then inside of that T, I do a diagonal line and I do a diagonal line. Another shape that he liked a lot of is let me see if I can draw it. He liked to do that shape. And it just takes practice drawing that shape, and that's what you have plenty of time to do, and that's what artists do. They just doodle a lot, and you can spend time doing that. I'm going to come over here, and I know I wanted to put a big crescent moon in here, so I'm going to do that. And there's this headphone shape that I know I liked. I'm going to color those circles in green. I'll come back to the big ones and color those in green. First, I just want to get a lot of things filled in on my paper. So I know I'm going to do some more of those spirals. I'm going to put them kind of in the corners because I like that look. So you see you can do that. I'm going to come over here and put one. You're just going to fill up your paper. There was another like little design I liked that I saw where it was a circle and then it had a triangle at the bottom. And then it kind of looked like a dancing person to me when I saw that. I just felt like somebody was dancing to Miro. So I'm going to color that in. And do you see how it's really starting to take shape and starting to take form? the more that we fill in all of these different symbols that we see. And I don't want you to stop either. I want to like, I'm going to come over here. I know my arm's in the way. I want it to like, just make sure that you come in here and you fill up your paper. Little dots everywhere. I'm going to put some more stars up here. I'm going to change out. I'm definitely want to use some yellow. So I'm going to add that color because he really used a lot of yellow. And then I want to do, let's see. I think I'm going to do the headphone over here. Yeah, I start naming some of these different names. We can do like if you were going to play tic-tac-toe. And then I'll just color in maybe the center box and a box on the outside. The more you look at his paintings, the more you see all of his unique designs. I might even come over here and put circles on the end of this. It looks like I need some things down here. So I'm going to come over here and draw this. I will draw another star. Fill in your space with those stars. I can do a circle within a circle. You can use your alphabet. Remember the symbolic alphabet that we did? You can use that alphabet and look, you can spell out secret codes. So don't forget and have fun to do that also. Let's see. I'm looking at mine because I have it over there. Oh yeah, there was this. I liked this design in that alphabet. It was something that kind of went out like that. And there was a design that it was shaped like a cylinder. And it had these triangles that came off of it. So use your alphabet, use the paintings, and use this. And there is your abstract, surrealist, Miro style-like pumpkin. And I hope you really had fun drawing this. And I want you to draw lots of them. Don't just use one. And have a very, very happy day. And I will talk to you later. Bye.